Hi, my name is John Buchanan. I'm the committee chair for the 2010 Safety Excellence Awards process with Houston Business Roundtable.
My name is Russell Kleingardner. I'm a member of the Brock Group.
I'm James Bergeron. I work for BP.
I'm Larry McElroy. I work as a safety manager for Gulf States in Freeport, Texas.
I'm Wayne Oswald with Houston Business Roundtable. I'm the executive director at HBR.
I'm Skip Greenwade. I'm a maintenance services coordinator with Lyondell-Bazell in Channelview.
Actually, what we're doing today, we're reviewing the documents that contractors turned in for the HBR Excellence Award this year. We're actually reviewing the documents to find out who's going to be the actual finalists this year.
If you take a look around, you'll see the folks behind me. They're actually looking through the documentation for each category, trying to identify, who is set above the rest within their category. There's a lot of good programs out here, and it's a very difficult process to go through and to audit each document that you see, and to ensure that you maintain consistency and give everybody the opportunity that they can to be a part of this process.
Actually taking the information from the nominees and breaking that down, evaluating that information with a pre-prescribed form, and scoring each one of the companies and picking the finalists who will actually be audited in this process.
Actually, if you take, in the process today, we've got several things going on. We have people that have actually submitted their information via manual with paper and documentation. We also have this way, we have it in this format. We also have it in computer where they've submitted via CD or thumb drive or external drive. And the teams that are here today are reviewing that information and taking a look at that data to help see where these companies stack up in the best of the best process that we've got going on. Many of the companies here today they're all winners because they've submitted their data and they've been nominated, but we'll pick some companies, about 4 companies per category. So we're going to have 32 field audits that we're going to be looking at doing over the next couple of months. The categories that we have are general contractor large, general contractor small, and basically it's the different sizes of the companies, and many of the companies are, if you were to hear some of their names, you would think, well, they're a large contractor or a small contractor. In this particular case, many times it comes down to the number of hours that they've worked for their company overall, and there's some natural break points that we end up with in these categories based on that type of hours, type of company. Also, we have technical companies that are here, soft crafts, small and large, and we have to look and we try to group similar companies into the particular category and then break them based on the hours or based on a natural progression of where that they would normally be in that grouping.
Because of the sheer number of companies that were nominated, and that out of those that were nominated, the number of companies that actually submitted their information, we had enough that it warranted creating another category.
I noticed there were a lot more companies nominated this year, and I suspect that the competition is going to be somewhat stiffer this year, just based on what we saw in terms of the procedures and the information that was submitted today. It's impressive the way a lot of these companies that have been involved in this process for a long time or have a lot of experience in this area. It's interesting to see. There's evidence, I think, that there's best practices being shared because a lot of companies are doing some of the same things very well, and that's never a problem as far as I'm concerned.
Today we have a mix of owners that are audit team leaders, and we have the other group of folks that are here with us today are contract folks. And most of those folks, the owner reps or the owner team leaders, I guess you could say we solicit volunteers. Sometimes we solicit the volunteer very aggressively and use the owner representative to do a great job for us in leading the audit teams. That's part of the beauty of our Safety Excellence Awards process, is the combination of owner participation and the contract company participation.
But you know, we go out and we nominate contractors every year, and we nominate companies that we feel that could possibly win. We nominate companies that we feel that that could probably use some help if they were just a part of the HBR process. And I get real excited when we have newcomers of the year that are participating in this process, because I can really see their safety programs get enhanced if they do participate within the process. And from an owner perspective, when a company that I nominate wins, we as an owner, we feel like a winner also.